Good morning, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Gotta do the usual. You gotta make sure we're good to go. Okay. Done and done and done. We're live, everybody. Thank you guys for waiting. I know there are a couple people here ahead of time. Happy to see you all. Happy Friday. All right. If you guys are getting the weekend off, best of luck to you. I'm actually off for like 12 days coming up. So I'm really looking forward to the weekend more than normal. Hope you guys are excited for tomorrow's episode. Now, very interesting connotations coming with tomorrow's episode, because if we pick up from here, they're just full on skipping all of the lab stuff. Full on skipping it. Not streaming BBS. I just have, I don't know, lost all interest. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody's Halloween? Did everybody have a great Halloween? Anybody dress up as anything Bleach? I can't wait for the GOAT NaNaNa. I know. I am shocked that they brought NaNaNa back. Have you guys seen it? NaNaNa had a death painting. We talked about it on the podcast. You dressed up as Byakuya. That is sick. Now, which version of Byakuya? OG Soul Society Rescue Arc? Full bring Byakuya? Thousand-Year Blood War? What's up, Joshy? What's up? I'm shocked. Didn't get my whole Shun Sweet cosplay. RIP. Halloween always sneaks up. Every year I'm like, let's dress up. Let's do something. Let's get like a really cool costume. And then boom, it's here. And it's like, bro, read in manga C123, Lamau. Are you telling me to read in manga C123? Or are you telling me that that's what I'm reading on right now? I've never heard of manga C123. I've been out of the illegal manga reading game for a long time. That's more of a high school. Not seen it. I don't celebrate, but I stole candy from little bro. Off the spot, that's the best. You don't have to put any of the work. You just stole some free candy. It's beautiful. You should read there. The scan is way better. Okay. Should I see? Here, let's go. Let's see. Okay. Here is where we are. Now, long strip. All right, it's pretty good. You got me. It's pretty good. All right. Hold on 1 second. NaNaNa survived the Ashwell Island? Apparently he did. So let's do, boom. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, that's pretty good. I can't even lie. You beat me. What's up? What's up, Dat Boy Mondo? If NaNaNa survived, my boy Robert's coming back 100%. That is the full copium. I agree. If NaNaNa, who got a death painting, survives, Robert, who we originally saw in the manga, die. They cut that part. He's coming back. Robert is coming back, part of the crew, 100% happening. I'm in full believer mode. Can Bleach become the #1 anime? Easily. Yokozo watashi wa Soul Society. I'm heated that NaNaNa's live, dude. I saw so many people where they're like, they're going to cut the NaNaNa scene. NaNaNa has a death painting. There's no way they allow NaNaNa to come back. And then in the preview images, NaNaNa's in it. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me. So here's where we left off, by the way, and it's worth noting how different the manga already is. So look at this is when they're accepting Uryu to be part of the gang right here, right? Love it. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Gerard's like, Uryu, you're the GOAT. You can see the missing floor right here because in the manga, Uryu shoots them down, right? Like, here's this. They shoot them all down. There goes Ichigo. Goodbye. Lilabaro's like, I'm going to blast them on the way down. Game over, right? None of this happened in the anime. And then we can see Mimihagi being held by Yuha already. Yuha's got Mimihagi grass. Mimihagi attempts to attack Yuha back. Immediately blasted off. It doesn't even get close to what we saw in the anime, right? Not even close. Udi was like, I'm stronger than you guys, but I don't fuck with you guys. Oh, 100%. And then this is what we see. You may have foreseen the future, but it was worded differently in the anime. Same old. And then we go here, right? We get the reaction. Everybody's freaking out what's happening. So this is a big difference as well. Here, he's like, I will put a lid on the Sarate until I take the Rayo and make him my own environment. Nothing will get in my way. So they're like, hey, Don't mess with me. I'm going to do this. We're probably going to get this scene immediately in the next episode. Because if Aizen's coming up, it's going to happen. This is chapter 620. All right. So now let's go next chapter, right? Immediately kicking it off. Look at this. Goes straight down. Poor Ukitake is immediately out of the game. Look, it just immediately gets zapped from Ukitake. Aizen's coming up. Oh, 100%. Aizen's coming up like right here. I think any of the lab scenes, like Kenpachi, NaNaNa, I'm confused between NaNaNa and NaNaNa. Any of that stuff's not going to be in there. I don't know what they're going to do about Hiyori and the Visors. Where are they at right now? They're just going to appear randomly later, I guess. And then we go straight down. The Rayo's right arm is appearing. Urahara, once again, Urahara's whole purpose in Core 3 has been reaction shots. 100% of the time. Urahara, even just like, next to Urahara shot. Next to Urahara shot. That is Urahara in Core 3. Robert is coming back. Robert better come back. Robert's coming back 100%. 100% Robert's coming back. They didn't show his death. It's happening. This is a beautiful shot, by the way. This is really nice. I like random Soul Reapers here hanging out. Urahara once again shocked. What's going on? The Serite is being closed off. We're going back to darkness, just like Core 2. NaNaNa will see new Death Knight. I don't know. How does that work? Kubo, how does that work? Bring back NaNaNa? Is he getting another death painting? Is that how it's going to work? Why am I reading it colored? Because the original was in black and white. We're appreciating Kubo's original style. Here we go. Your Majesty, it appears as if you stumbled, are you? And then he comes up. It looks so good. The art is so good. What's up, Lego Knight Alpha? Urahara is spectating with us. Exactly. Urahara is along for the ride. He's just as shocked as we are reading this. So this is all the stuff that's going to come raining down. This is a torrent of Rayo's power. Rayo's power, which was released from the Soul Reaper seal, has become an unstoppable torrent and is passing through His Majesty's body. Because Rayo's enemy is the Soul Reapers. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Amazing. Thank you for the follow nostalgia. I love it. And then this is where we get the goodness right here. NaNaNa make Aizen knock out for 5 minutes would make Aizen fanboy cry. So I wonder, that's the debate. That is the debate. A lot of people were happy when NaNaNa got a death painting because they weren't going to get the NaNaNa Aizen scene. But he's back. He's back. So I don't know. It's up in the air, man. A lot of Aizen people are going to be pissed off when NaNaNa shows up. Once again, by the way, Soifon continues to be so good. So good. Just she immediately is action. Like, it's the Quincy's. Look. Boom. Done. Rayo's right arm. It's like you can see it being sucked up. Hate to see it. Soifon immediately hopping into business. Gonna go Bankai and nuke up. Look at this. Where? Are you just gonna stand there and do nothing? I'm gonna destroy that damn canopy. She's gonna shoot a nuke up towards the Soul Society. Destroy the canopy as a whole so it doesn't get locked in. Immediately gets battled by the sperm. Game over. Poor Soifon. Omaida, not missing a beat. Okay? Omaida not missing a damn beat. Immediately pulls out his Shikai and starts helping out Soifon. We love Omaida here. We love Omaida. Go Pachi is showing up tomorrow? I hope so. He's been out of the anime for way too long. Lieutenant Gang, well, and Yumi Chika. The backup gang is coming in. They're doing something. Solver finds way to the lab and destroys. We've got to wipe him out. Kazushini. They're all going Shikai. Fuji Kujaku. Not going true Shikai. Yumi Chika still not trying his best here. Byakuya, Renji, Rukia all showing up on the scene. Love it. Byakuya is really the best person that you could have for this, right? Thousands of petals. That's to destroy a bunch of sperm. That's easy. Easy peasy. Do I think Uryu is going to beat Yugrim this time around? Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Sometimes we get anime-only watchers, and I don't want to spoil it. What do you mean by that? It's endless. Damn it, we'll never get to destroy the canopy. Uh-oh. Who could it be? Who's making the sperms just die? Omaida's great, man. How do you hate Omaida? How comical. What are you doing swatting away one by one with your swords when you could just crush them in one breath with your spiritual pressure? The GOAT, dude. This is going to be so good. Next episode is going to be so good. Happy Diwali. How can you not? Amazing scene. Not getting the anime buff treatment, but BJ9 stay losing. Dude, poor BG9. BG9 and Kangdu, they got no bonus scenes. They got roasted from the time they showed up in the anime. That is unfortunate. The GOAT. Yep. Love Aizen. Love him. I mean, you think he's going to win in the anime when he fights Iram? I mean, yeah, I do. I do think that. I think that's going to happen. Beautiful. Oh, little hell butterfly right there. The next chapter is going to be so good. Evan Dixon, hi. Love watching the videos. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love the interactions here. Now, I hope we get in the anime, I hope we get more interactions with Aizen from everybody else, because we don't get that many here. We really don't. Like, look how mad Ruki is here, by the way. She's pissed. Look how mad. Beautiful scene, Aizen. It's been a long time, Rukichi, although I don't recall. This is my favorite, by the way. This is my favorite. Full on hate. Full on, this is really positive hate. Aizen's like, hey, you know what? For now, congratulations on your promotion to assistant captain. I'm glad you were rewarded for your distinguished service in the battle against us. He's like, in the battle against me, I'm very pleased that they rewarded you for that. I'm like, dude, he's just Aizen's just a positive guy. What's up, Dr. Breaker? How's it going? I want Aizen to shit talk more. 100%. Isn't episode 31 the one that everybody said there was a lot of VAs in that scene? I don't know if they for sure confirmed what episode it was, but there is an episode that the voice actors are talking that there's like 30 people talking to each other. So I don't know if they have confirmed that. You guys are crisis actors. There's no way Omaida has a single fan, let alone two. Rez, we exist. We exist. Omaida's the best. I thought you were sent to the Mook in prison. My sentence was lifted. And I like how he's just still continuing to mess around. Ruki's like, how did you get out? He's like, oh, they lifted my sentence. Don't worry about it. I'm free now. I'm innocent. Don't worry about it. Imagine if Yamamoto came to know that Kiraku unsealed Aizen. Yamamoto would be so mad. So mad. If it would be literally rolling in his grave if he knew Kiraku let Aizen out. I was already talking shit when Shinji released him. I know. Aizen is just the best, man. Once again, I want to plug. It doesn't need my plug. If you love Aizen interactions, read like the introduction to Can't Fear in World, like the first actual chapter, and it's them putting Aizen back into the Muken. He trash talks so much in that first chapter. It is so good. Yama's looking up at us foaming seeing this. Oh, 100%. That's impossible. Who would ever? And then Kiraku's like, me. I did it. That's kind of tough. You're probably going to ask why, so I'll tell you now. It's because I decided that we need this power. Everybody's freaking out. You lost your mind. You're actually okay with that. Asking for his help ain't cool. I agree, considering what he did is utterly unacceptable. Soifon's mad. Soifon's really, really mad. I want to read Can't Fear World. The book's so expensive. Good morning, Sashimi. Good morning. Shunsui, best captain, not debatable. I kind of like Byakuya, man. If we're going best captain across the board, and we're not going to put Aizen into the debate, I think Byakuya is a standard classic captain. I still think Byakuya is like the best ride or die homie. Pythes talks about it a lot. The scene in the Fullbring arc where Tsukishima changes Byakuya's past. Like, hey, we've been best friends forever. I helped you learn Bankai. We've been training together. And then he still blasts Tsukishima. And Tsukishima's like, why? Like, why? Like, why would you? Like, we're best friends. Why would you? He's like, because you're an enemy of Ichigo Kurosaki, and that's enough for me. I'm like, Byakuya, ride or die homie, dude. Byakuya is amazing. Love him. Are y'all speaking of principles? Well, then let me tell you about the court guards. We cannot protect the world with principles. I don't consider using evil to defeat evil as evil. So good. So Quincy here with a machine gun incoming this core. Don't know. Well, if you're talking about the Quincy from the flashback where like they pulled out the gun and started blasting Ichibei. Why doesn't Byakuya just remarry Kage? Because he's loyal. Byakuya is loyal to the day he dies, all right? He's not going to remarry. Shunsui's probably the only captain who would take... I agree with that. I think that's what makes Shunsui so exciting, right? Part of what makes Shunsui an exciting captain is because I think he is morally gray. And we go back to the fight with Stark, right? Where I'm going to say it. He cheated in that fight. He cheated. Shunsui is down to get dirty, right? Shunsui's cool. Love him. Everybody's like silent. I love it. It's like he's like, hey, Kiraku says everybody's stunned, and then Aizen's like, done. Seems like it's settled. Great. Should I get to work then? Kiraku's like, not gonna remove any more of your restraints. Not gonna happen. I've only been permitted to use 3 keys: your mouth, your left eye, and your ankles. I'm not allowed to lift the seals off anything else. Aizen is still trying to bargain. Like, please, like, go ahead and release me then. I'll take care of the rest. It'll be all good. And And Kuraka's like, no, what? I'm not going to do that. He's like, well, I'm not going to be able to get rid of these things. Kuraka's like, I think you can get rid of them just fine. I don't think you'll sit quietly and let these eyeball monsters bite away at your body. And Kuraka's just sitting there like, yep, it's cool. I'm in the safe zone right here. Don't worry about it. I think we're getting an Aizen Urahara interaction. That would be so good. That would be so good. Aizen Urahara interaction would be incredible. I'm super like, cause like you think, well, obviously Urahara's in the lab during this part, right? He's still working. So Urahara is still in the lab at this point. My favorite lieutenant, let's think. Oh, Omaida. Omaida the goat. All right. Still angers me to this day that Stark took no damage till the end and then let himself fall. Yeah, that sucks. Because also Hallible fell the same way and she survived. She got slashed twice, by the way, Hallible did. Once by Aizen. Ridiculous. My favorite lieutenant is Shuhei. Is that because Can't Fear on World? Omada did more work than Hisagi this arc. Amen, Plek Plek. Amen. I want them to pan over to Momo having a PTSD anxiety attack. Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. You really are difficult to deal with. I'm honored. This is what also going to be the best scene next episode. The best scene. Run, retreat back to the lab. Hado 90. Kurohitsugi. So cool. So cool. Just in general, I watch Bleach on Disney Plus. That means you're international. Because in the US, it's Hulu that has Bleach. And then internationally, it is Disney Plus. Hisagi versus Kira, who would win? I think it would be Hisagi. I think Hisagi would take it unless Kira gets some sort of a crazy power-up in the Hell arc. That would be the difference to that. Hisagi, Nai, Tai. That's great. Yeah, that is 100% correct, Plek Plek. Hisagi's an instant tie. So really, Hisagi cannot lose. Is this stronger Kurohitsugi than the Aizen did versus Danga Ichigo? I mean, it's pretty crazy. Look at the scale of it. If you get Hulu, you also get Disney Plus. The fuck? If you get Hulu, you also get... I don't think that's how that works, is it? Is it a Hulu sorry, a Hulu subscription, you immediately get Disney Plus with it? I think they offer bundles. I don't think you get both at the same time. Aizen looks so good here. So good. The full thing. You do realize, don't you, Kuraka, that freeing Aizen is an insult to us. Byakuya is the boy. So cool. Here we go. Reaction shots from all the crew. Isane, Shinji, having a great time. I don't remember his name. We're going to pass. I think that's Iba. I believe it's Iba. No, that's Ukatake's little person. That's not Iba. And then Soifan, of course. Yeah, they bundled it. Okay. I feel like Yumachika would technically beat Hisagi. Well, I feel like Yumachika's is a better version of Hisagi's with just his Shikai, right? Because Yumachika's true Shikai, it drains from you and it kind of puts you in a stalemate. And he gains from it. Meanwhile, Hisagi is a instant tie. Yeah, I know. You can smack me around later all you want once we save the Seirete. So cool. And look how crisp. Look how bright it is. Aizen cleared up the whole Seirete. It's good to go now. Look how beautiful. There's not a single bit of that. What power? Even the debris is gone. Even Shuhei's like, dude, this is crazy. Kurohitsugi performs through Eisho Haki and yet is this powerful. He may be stronger than he fought Mr. Kurosaki. Even Urahara is like, yeah, this is way worse than when we fought him before. It depends on the bundle, but they allow me to get both for a cheap price since I was in need. And I got it when I go right out before season 1. Now, do you live in the USA? Because I've not checked, but in the USA, do they also have Bleach on Disney Plus or they only keep it on Hulu? Wow, spoilers. Grimmy, welcome, dog. Welcome. So he got stronger even while he was detained in the Mugen prison. What a freaking monster. Oh, boy. Still intact despite being struck by Kurohitsugi. I guess it wasn't built the same way as the cross in Mugen for nothing. It's quite a chair. He purposely aimed at himself. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Not only did Aizen clear everything, the reason why he took all the debris off the ground was because he was trying to break his own chair. He's like, I'm going to shoot myself with Kurohitsugi. I'm going to break it. I can watch Bleach in the US and I live in Cali, but can you watch it on Disney Plus, Jaden? The chair meme starts here. So good. So good. There's no time to talk. This is the most we've seen Soifan pop in her Bankai twice in 2 minutes. She's back at it with the Bankai. We have to destroy the canopy while those eyeball monsters are gone. That won't be necessary. The gravity of Kurohitsugi has created a fissure in the canopy. It's a highly dense mass of ray. She strikes it once more in spiritual pressure and it will destroy itself. Aizen's the coolest, man. Aizen is the coolest. I'm going to say, and I think it's on Disney Plus, but I deleted it because Hulu's cooler. And Disney Plus doesn't offer shit but old lame Disney movies. Yeah? Okay. I've never read the manga. Well, welcome aboard, Grimmy. Welcome aboard. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but this is the most Aizen is him moment of Bleach Pythes. What's up, dog? Is this going to be the next episode? Yes, it is. Is Don Kanoji dead in the novel? No. This is the gate starting to go away. Oh, okay. All right. We got some visors here hanging out. Look at this. We love that. Shinji. I assume that's going to be Lisa. Or do you think that's a now? That might be Nanao right there. And the boy, I can't remember his name, but the coolest guy ever with all the cool hottos. We love that guy. He defeated Baragon. When is Grimmjow's return? I think it comes up pretty soon. Heading to work later, Pythes. I'm about to be NaNaNa's victim next episode. Oh, that's gonna be so brutal. Let's get there. Hachi. There we go. Here we go. Stop Aizen the gate. The spiritual pressure we collect for the gate will be scattered. The gate that won't be necessary either. There's now a hole in the wall around the Ryokyu, isn't there? If you have been to the royal palace, I will shoot it down for you. So good. So good. Problem is that Aizen is just a problem at this point. Oh, yeah. He saved you. It's good. Aizen's there to help. But now you're stuck with Aizen. Aizen is out of the Mukin. You're stuck with him. Like, what do you do? What do you do at this point? Oh, let's go. Little Kubo comments. I went to an exhibition featuring masks from around the world. Even though I've been creating Bleach all this time, I only just now realized that I like masks. I mean, he makes masks for everything. Like, he's got a whole troop that has masks. Bullet, claw, battle, flag, short sword with my fingers bent. I wait for you. Look at the boys. Look at the gang right here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. NaNaNa victim talking shit. Yeah, unfortunate. Here we go. Breaking the canopy. Done. Shoot down the Ryokyu. Is that even possible? Shunsui's like, dude, everybody get back. Like, he's about to go crazy. The art's so good. The art is so good. Since they essentially changed the entire Seiyutei subplot in the lab area, I think Kapachi should have a typical bombastic entrance. Basby still has the lamest full standing design. It's not even have a name. Yeah, Basby's full standing design is not great. His wings are so tiny. It looks ridiculous. It's impossible. You said to yourself that restraint doesn't eliminate your spiritual pressure. It only keeps it near you. But the power to keep it close is immensely powerful. It's the culmination of the Soul Society's technology. Do not take it light. Is that right, Captain Kurotsuchi? Mayuri's on deck, boys. Mayuri is on deck. Good to go. This is the stuff that's going to be coming next episode. A Soul Reaper's spiritual pressure springs essentially as long as their heart continues beating. It's impossible to stop that flow without stopping the heart. I love to think that like they have this prison for all of the people that just cannot be killed. Like everybody in the Mukin is like, hey, we couldn't figure out how to kill you guys, so we just threw you into an eternal darkness. Best of luck. There's no executioner in the Soul Society that can stop their hearts. That's why that restraint expends no power whatsoever trying to eliminate spiritual pressure. All of our efforts were spent on restraining spiritual pressure along with the body. Mayuri just continues to be amazing. Just so good. It is, Mayuri is clutching. What do I think about the compositing in the anime? I think it's kind of too strong. I think it's good for what it is. I think it's good. I think we're getting a lot of really good bits in the manga. I read that that artist fainted from the aura of the Aizen scene in the episode. The moist king was that intense. Oh yeah, that was a true. I think I read that news story as well, that an artist fainted from working on Aizen. How does the episode start? I mean, it kicks off right with pretty much Aizen coming out and stuff raining down on the Soul Society. Did you think that because your power was beyond my technological expertise that you could use your power however you wanted? Not so, Sosuke Aizen. If you even tried that while Mikasi, that would be a slap in my face. Here we go, boys. This is the scene that's going to make everybody pissed. This is it. I see. So you're controlling the level of my restraint with that gadget. Then turn it all the way up right now. Your expertise is my powerless. I like that Aizen is just down for a competition. Aizen's like, let's compete then. It's like, you think your technology is good enough to restrain all of my spiritual pressure? Crank it to max. Like, I'm about to release all of it. Crank it right now. He's not even worried. Not even worried. This is the scene, boys. And this is the scene right here. NaNaNa victim number 1. Even Mayuri's like, wait a second. I've thoroughly observed your spiritual pressure. Here we go. I don't know if it's because of that black suit, but your spiritual pressure is full of holes. Sternritter, you, the underbelly, NaNaNa, Najakoop. Hate to see it. That is unfortunate. And we know he's coming back next episode. We saw the preview images. R.I.P. Aizen. Unfortunate, really. Now, he better get a second death painting. There's no way. Kubo better not cheap out and not give us a second death painting. That's ridiculous. Crazy. The GOAT. Don't even say the GOAT. Don't even say the GOAT. Yuha's power is too broken. I mean, yeah. How do we know the Yokoso Watashi no Soul Society, even though it hasn't been animated yet, was AI? Probably Bleach Brave Souls is going to be my guess. If that's what you're talking about. So let's see. As long as I can accurately assess the pattern of your spiritual pressure, I can poke through the holes and strip you naked, especially on somebody who can't move. All his fights are off screen. Sternritter, the off screen. Poor NaNaNa. Look at him. Aizen. He loses all of his drip right here. Robert and NaNaNa teaming up to defeat Aizen. It's easier than ripping the legs off a chicken. Look at this. That is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Favorite Sternritter? Askin. My favorite Sternritter is Askin. Byakuya is better than NaNaNa. Okay. Wait. Plex cooking something here. Byakuya is better than NaNaNa. NaNaNa is better than Aizen. Byakuya is stronger than Aizen. Done. Done. NaNaNa analyzed Renji the whole night and still couldn't restrain him. Then he restrained Aizen in like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Really embarrassing. It's not a good showing for Aizen, but the argument is the straps, right? That he's restrained and he's stuck in the chair. That's the argument that you have to make for it. There's nothing else you could do. My boy Aizen is looking bad. First time reading Bleach? No. But my memory of Thousand-Year Blood War is out the window. 100%. Stop playing scroll past and let me see my king fold them. You want to see your king fold him. This is what you want to see. I hope Robert, Candace, and Minnie comes back so Ikaku, Yumichika, and Hisagi can have a fight. But would Candace and Minnie come back as like bad guys? I don't know if they would. Your spiritual pressure's gone numb. You'll be immobile for a while. I can't have you go bringing down the Ryokyu. Shut up and watch for a little while. So this is where everyone's like, dude, like these guys just come out. Like, come on. What happened to Aizen here? He basically nullified all of Aizen's spiritual pressure is what he just said. He was able to because he was restrained. Those restraints were keeping his spiritual pressure closer to him. It opened up full of holes. He tried to knock him out, is what he said. He tried to knock out Aizen. Didn't work. Robert is a loyalist till the day he dies. So Robert for sure is going to stay on Yuha's side, 100%. Not the best time for the enemy to show up. How's it going? I love it, dude. Kiraku's like, man, like they had to show up right now. They had like, what is the worst time that the enemy could show up? And it's right now. How's the gate? It's no good. The spiritual pressure has been completely scattered. We need to start from scratch again. This is not going well. Poor Kiraku. He's like, I've been bending the rules, trying everything I could possibly do, and it's still not working. Manager Urahara. You folks concentrate on building the gate there. We'll handle things out here. Ooh, Urahara's full on in business mode too. Urahara's full business mode. Like, yes, sir, I'm on it. I'll work on the gate. Don't worry about it. It's only because the seal's in the chair. We all know NaNaNa would just be atomized by Aizen's Raw or if Aizen was sealed. True. 100% true, bandage wasting machine. Robert versus Hisagi would be nice, not going to lie. I think that would be sick. I would love that. Isn't Robert not already dead? Well, in the manga Cellum, we saw Robert. There's a very famous panel of Robert getting atomized. Like the Ashwallen comes down and he's like half skeleton. They didn't show that scene in the anime. Now, you would say, but Robert got a death painting. He's dead. NaNaNa got a death painting. Here he is. So we don't know. Who's Robert again? He's the old man with the guns. He fought Kiraku in the very first invasion, and then he went full speed into Byakuya's pedals in the second cour. You folks don't got it. We're headed up. Kiraku's headed up for business. Bunch of zombie Soul Reapers here as well. I'm surprised you're not dead, zombie girl. So a zombie is controlling the zombies. Love Kiraku here. At this point, Kiraku's like, hey, like we've all been slighted by Yuha. Let's go. Like, come on. Like you, we also can't have Ryokyu brought down right now. Did you perhaps come to assist us? Like hell we did. So I guess we have to fight. Then you think you can fight us? You've all been observed. I'm going to numb all of you with my morphine pattern. Rip. Poor NaNaNa. Poor NaNaNa. He has an insane feat. Insane feat of stopping Aizen. Done. Thanks, Bazby. Game over. Bazby's like, hey, I kind of want to get up there too, honestly. I want to get up there and talk to my boy Ugrim. I want to see my best friend. I want to reconnect. That's unfortunate. Even Kiraku is like, I was ready. Like, look at Kiraku here. He's ready. Kiraku's like, yep, we're it's done. Like, we're going to fight. Also, Kiraku's a great one to have because he can slip through the shadows. So he can just reappear behind NaNaNa, no problem. I don't like NaNaNa scene. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like NaNaNa. And when they saw that there was a death painting for NaNaNa, a lot of people thought they were going to cut that scene. And they were going to use that scene in the anime. But they've already shown that they're in the preview. So I would assume that they are going to use that. I've heard episode 1 of Core 3 had a scene from chapter 685 or 6. Is it true? I don't know. That's pretty far. My memory on the back end of Thousand-Year Blood War is not great. Bazby, we'll give you a hand. The Vandenreich exists in the shadow of the Serite. If Ryoku falls and the Serite is destroyed, we'll have problems too. Mayuri, like, he's like, hey, let me make you a zombie. Where does the next episode end? So there is rumors, right, that the next episode potentially will end with Grimmjow showing up. I don't know where in the timeline that works. We want some return. We'll help you guys build the gate to Ryoku. In return, take us to the Royal Palace with you. Sick. Sick. Amazing. I love Lil Toto. Love Lil Toto. I'm going to be real, Sam. The manga is unreliable. Oh, yeah, 100%. The manga is super unreliable, which is why it's so good to read it. Reading the manga before the anime drops is so good. You can see all the things that changes, what the original story was for, like, Tite Kubo wrote. Lil Toto's the best Quincy. Love Lil Toto. Love her. I would say she's up there. Lil Toto is top 3. 100%. We're going to go kill Yuha for abandoning us. I see. There's Mayuri. Look at his eyes. He's cracked out in this little drawing from Kubo. Post-credit scene is not Kubo. Oh, Aizen's back. Aizen's back. We're here. Phew. There's Kiraku. You can move already. Can I move? That depends on what you mean. If you want to kill me, now's the time. If I could, I would have already. Crazy to think there's a world that NaNaNa knocks out Aizen. Kiraku can tell that he can now kill Aizen, and he just does it. He just blips him. To be fair, we still don't get how NaNaNa's ability works in the anime. I mean, it just seems like he can just read spiritual pressure and like Reiatsu, and he can dissect it, right? For me, the NaNaNa scene is more to hype up Aizen. Aizen still can't move, has holes, and still can't do shit. To be fair, we still don't got that. Next poem after Grimmjow's got to be Nels. I just want to point out, Renji fell asleep and NaNaNa did nothing. Meanwhile, Aizen is stationary in a chair, and the best NaNaNa can do is immobilizing him for 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, it's still strong feat for Aizen, but I think a lot of people want Aizen to be like this superior character who can't be touched by lowlifes like NaNaNa. You know? I think that's what it is. Oh, I said Grimmy's name wrong? Oh, my bad. My bad. But boy, you were struck by that attack while having your spiritual pressure suppressed, and all it did was immobilize you for 5 or so minutes. I feel sorry for that Quincy on the ground over there. That's NaNaNa. Poor NaNaNa. Look at this guy. R.I.P. He had a good run. He made it all the way to when they're about to go up to the Soul Palace, and then he gets blasted. Immediately. Mayuri about to dissect NaNaNa. I'm happy for 100%. Mayuri seeing NaNaNa, and he's like frothing at the mouth. Like, this is great. This is going to be so lovely. That was the first time I've been rendered immobile for that long. There's no reason for you to feel bad for him. Good point. Well, then, if you aren't up to speed yet, do you mind waiting here quietly until the gate's done? So good. This is what we get in the opening, by the way. The opening credits of the Bleach Thousand-Year Blood War Core 3, where everybody's holding the orbs. This is it right here. Soul Reapers and Quincy's joining hands, hoping to protect the Soul Society together. No, everybody just happened to chase after you and ended up going after the enemy you strove to become. Rip NaNaNa. Hey, goodbye. Yeah. Rip Bozo. Goodbye. Later. No, you said Lil Toto is the best. I get what you were saying, Rez. I get what you were saying. The one who stopped me ended up entering Ryoku before me. He continues to be so insufferable. Ichigo Kurosaki. Love it. I love that, like, Aizen is like, this fucking Ichigo guy. He's just been a thorn in my side. He stopped me. He got to the Soul Palace before me now. This damn Ichigo guy. Okay, we see some mysterious stairs. Who's this? Who's this? Somebody's boot right here? I think there's a new Renji and Baz B conversation. I'm down for that. I love the Renji and Baz B stuff that we got. I believe it was Core 2, where they had interactions with each other. So good. So good. The Fang. Who could this be? Uh-oh. Okay. Will we get this shot in the anime? Let's start a bet right here. Are we going to get this panel in the anime? This exact one. What do we think? I'm gonna start a poll here. There's just no way. $20 it's animated. You guys are crazy. I hope so. Why is it out? I just hope Lil Toto has a better plan than, hey, let's blitz Yuha. I hope so as well. The way I understood NaNaNa stripped is like those devices Urahara used to fight Aizen and fake Harakara Town. The greater the enemy's reality, the more it's used against them instead of the users. That's a great one. We will rock you. That's a great idea. If only NaNaNa had some feats before the Aizen scenes, it would not be as controversial. True. They got rid of the Yoruichi to Inoue one. Gotta have the fan service. Was Ichigo about to activate Bankai against Uryu? I think so. I think that's a great idea, and I like that idea of Ichigo was so stressed out where he was finally like, okay, like, I'm going to pop it, but I also like the idea I'm going to combine two. I like that Ichigo for a second was going to use Bankai, and then he still couldn't pull the trigger. He still wasn't fighting seriously, which was a theme Uryu kept, like, harping. He kept harping on the whole time when they were fighting. Lil Toto's too smart for that dumbass move. I hope they remove it. I hope so as well. Great time to join the live. What's up, Kevin? Will we see the Thunder God pose? So a lot of the Thunder God pose that a lot of people think of is fan art. So will we get the one, if you're talking about where we have the title card on her ass? Maybe, probably. Who knows? If we get this 100%, we got Yoruichi form. Yeah, this is going to be a good sign, actually. Ohm Joker has a great point. If we get this exact panel, it's looking good for Yoruichi Thunder God. It's looking really good. But if not, I don't know. Okay, so this is where we see. So last we saw them, they were all falling. So how do they survive? Let's see. Wait, it's coming back to me. There's Ichigo falling. Ichigo gets shot. Ichigo grabbed the arrow before it could hit him. Broke it. Satan Keshu. She caught everybody because she could fly now. Yep. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. One of you guys last time we were reading this, or I think it might have been when we were watching the episode and we saw everybody fall. Everyone's like, well, why do we care if they're falling when we've already seen that Yoruichi can just, not Yoruichi, but that Orihime can just fly. I'm like, yep, you're right. You guys ruined it for me. You're right. You're totally right. Orihime can fly now. Sam's going to goon Yoruichi when he gets it's. Is Orihime have bringer lights? Are you talking about Orihime as a full bringer? I'm really confused by the whole falling theme going on. Swordbeards can fly. Well, they can't technically fly, right? They step. They put reishi underneath them, right? And they can step on it. But Orihime can fly now. She can full on use her power to make elevators and fly. Now, Anime Room is Saki topless, Rukia Peach, and Orihime, etc. Whatever. They gotta fold at some point, Plek Plek. They gotta fold at some point. What is this? What is this coming down? Oh. Yoruichi just shot like a lion down to them. Dang, that is crazy. Yoruichi's arm is just gone. And Buff Cone's here. Buff Cone has been here the whole time. Who else forgot Buff Cone was even here? Who forgot Cone was on board for Ichigo versus Uryu the whole time. Never wanted to be Reishi so bad. That's so down bad. Oh my god. Cone, boundless king Cone. No, seriously though, I thought it'd be fine hiding under Ichigo's robe, but when I missed my chance to come out, I was stuck in there forever, and it was Cone's fault. Yep. 100% Cone. He never does anything, when he does, he's just a nuisance. Cone knocked out Ichigo's. Why? Went right into Orihime's skull, knocked him out. Where you better be not hiding under my robe still. Love Cone and Ichigo. I think Cone and Ichigo is so much fun. I hope they keep all of this. I really think we need a bit more of the light Bleach scenes that we've gotten in the original anime. I really hope they keep all of this stuff in the anime. NaNaNa knocks out Aizen and Cone knocks out Ichigo. Now we have a true power competition. Who is stronger? We now need to take NaNaNa versus Cone. Who wins in a fight? Let's see how the poll is going. Let's see how many people voted. 51% of you guys. That is a close poll. 51% of you guys are saying no. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That's a tough one. We don't know. Crazy Cone was in this Royal Pass for Ganji no diss. Can Cone get a real body already? It's been years. Not enough while standing versus Buff Cone. The battle of the century. Who's going to win? Damn it. You do anything to me and I'm going to go into muscle mode and kick your butt. Oh, the eyes. Well, okay. Yoruichi's arm is back. We're happy. It's back. It got twisted. It was disgusting last time we saw it. Ready to mount a counterattack. Thanks, Inoue. I think I'm all right now. This town up here could crumble at any time. It's quite a ways up there. I might be able to. Well, why are they worried about how high it is when Orihime has already shown that she can just fly? Orihime can just make an elevator and take everybody up there. Why are we worried now? Pernai just get dirty by the anime again and again. Oh, yeah. Cone and Ganju entered Royal Palace before Aizen. That's what Aizen should be really mad about. Is this core 3? Yes, this is core 3. This is the next episode that we're looking at right now. Konpachi solos the Bleach first. Amen. Amen. That is true. Cone after post-nut clarity one-shots you. Okay, that was quite the sentence to read. Thank you. Let's see. I might be able to get there if I make a foothold using my spiritual pressure. There we go. Someone was just talking about the Soul Reapers flying. There you go. Chad and Inoue could still get there using Santon Keshus, but if we're attacked on the way, there won't be an issue. Open it. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening, boys? Crack. Boom. The boys here. You're Grimmjow. Oh, here you go for the boys. You thought this was my underwear, so naive. There you go. It's the whole one piece. The boys here. I think this is where the episode ends. I think this is it. He also looks very bashful. Look at very emo Grimmjow. He doesn't want to look directly into the camera. Very, very bashful. Very, very like. Sup. That's Grimmjow. Damn, it's not underwear. Sorry. He's so hot. Fangirls, next episode are going to be so excited. Aizen scenes. Grimmjow comes back. It's going to be incredible. I like his jacket. Oh, the jacket's cool. Jacket's really cool. He's shy. Seeing his boyfriend again after so long. This will be the end of the episode. Bro started modeling before Thousand-Year Blood War. Yeah, this is what he did in between the two arcs. Grimmjow became a model. That's what he looks like. He's got the new cloak. He looks really good. Will we see Yoruichi versus Asuka in this core? Supposedly, yes, because they said they already recorded scenes for that fight. Are we going to get Ichigo carpet scene versus Asuka after this episode? I think so. I think that comes to what's next. Grimmjow 2 belts. All the coolest people wear 2 belts, you guys. 1 belt's for losers. Jump Force spoiled that Grimmjow. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, Jump Force is like full-on manga content. Did it also get spoiled by the Yoruichi form? Hollow / Huaycamuno sound effects are clearly missed or dearly missed in Thousand-Year Blood War. Oh, I agree. I think Huaycamuno sound effects are so cool. Super iconic to Bleach. One for her to open. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, all right. Cone will return will outweigh both Aizen and Grimmjow return. I can see Boruto new design inspiration. There you go. When is the Mayuri fight coming? A little bit later. It'll be towards the back. What's up, Alejandros? Of course. What's up? Do you think we're getting a new Ichigo versus Grimmjow scene? I don't think so. The only way they would be able to fit that in is if like Grimmjow literally popped out of this portal right here and immediately started fighting Ichigo. Like that would be it. Also, isn't that a bit of a bad thing if like Grimmjow could just open the Garganta right into the Soul Palace? Does it seem like a security flaw? I think Kisuke might be evil and Quincy's were once the true human beings. That would be crazy. That'd be insane. Why did Kisuke make the hollow clothes? Because it looks sick as hell. It looks so cool. I can't wait to see Shunsui and Baro to fight. I think the last episode from this core will be Shunsui Bankai. Well, the problem with that is I feel like Nanao, her true sword, is going to be the end. Kurao Yoruichi has the pen that allows the Garganta. Oh, okay. There you go. That makes sense. I was going to say, that seems like a massive security flaw. And yeah, I reread the manga and thought it was weird he could open into the Garganta. Is Sajin Komamura dead? Sajin Komamura is stuck in the dog form, remember? He fought Bambietta, and the revenge form that he took slowly turned him into a dog. He is still there. What's up, Tokonata? Do you know what this episode will have? Do you know what this core will have? 14. I believe it's 13 episodes, they said. After Kiraku fights, there is the undead emo boy return. It can't end there. We need the owl hoot hoot. Will Yuha and Aizen fight this core? So it's really hard. All of the stuff that we know of the manga is very hard to figure out where they're gonna what they're gonna show aside from the stuff that was already in the opening, right? Any of the stuff that's already in the opening, we know for sure is gonna be coming in this episode, but they are adding so much new content to the anime. It's so hard to tell what's gonna be in the anime and where's it gonna end, where's it gonna go. It's super hard. They still haven't foreshadowed Nanao's Zanpakuto. I hope they mentioned it early, otherwise it's gonna be a big ass pull. That would be nice. I agree. That'd be cool. I think that'd be a great idea. This cour is 14 episodes too. Okay, there you go. I hope Shunsui finishes all the birds that fell in Sayurite. I thought this episode would end at the Royal Palace being replaced. Seems too short to end it here. I wonder how much they will add. You probably can because all the generals of heaven are dead. I can see that being the case as well, Spike. I can see that. Look forward to seeing why Renji was focused on in the OP. Me too. That's also a great point. Don't forget, Renji is like super, like he gets a spotlight right in the main opening. There's a lot of Renji in the opening credits, but there's not a lot of Renji that gets done in the manga. There's not. So what is Renji gonna do? What is Renji gonna do in Cour 3? Is it confirmed? Because I think they will stick to 13 episodes. Chicken Baro can shoot light beam. Amen. My Japanese friend is saying to me one interesting thing Nanao's family sword made is Danjiro Obana, the first captain in the 5th division. Danjiro Obana. Is Cour 4 going to be another season? It's going to be another season. It's going to be 4 cours, 4 seasons. I think Uryu versus Renji. That's what a lot of people are saying. The running theory is there's going to be an Uryu. Can we look at the next chapter? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get a little sneak peek. It's been a while, Chris. There we go. That's the Grimmjow we know and love right there. That is the Grimmjow that we know. It looked in the trailer that Uryu had another fight this cour. Maybe it was with Renji. I'm ready to make a bunch of edits for the next episode. Oh, I know. The edits are going to go crazy. Grimmjow and Aizen is going to go crazy. Bleach 625. Living Jaguar. So cool. Grimmjow is just so cool. Looks like you healed up nicely from our fight. You're damn right. You seem to be doing all right yourself. Do you think I was dead? Immediately, here we go. They're going right back into it. Like I would die before killing you. I've been waiting. Let's settle our. And here we go. Nell's back. Everybody's happy. Everybody's so good to go. I don't think we will see Nell. I think they'll end it on Grimmjow. I think they will leave the suspense with Grimmjow coming out. Yeah, it's definitely Uryu versus Renji. The opening had Renji struggling like he's fighting Soul King Yuha. Grimmjow, my boy, you're a goat, but bro gonna get one shot by Shika Ichigo. Oh, 100%. He's not even the same level as Ichigo right now. Ichigo would embarrass this right now. It's just not even close. Urahara made me a bracelet that lets me switch between child and adult whenever I want. I can finally help you. Man, Urahara is the go, man. He's out here making all these useful things. That's great. Although I may never go back to being a child as long as I have this bracelet. Anyway, you might be thinking why would he make something unnecessary like that? But don't. Urahara is doing his best. He's like, couldn't he have just figured out something else? It's like, it would have been something better. It's like, no, Urahara is trying his best. Please just leave him as he is. We love it. No, what are you doing? Stay out of this. Those are my... Ooh, love Serious Nell. Love Serious Nell. Those are my words. If you're going to start a fight in the middle of a war, get out of here. First of all, you're number 6 and I'm number 3. I'm not taking orders for you. Love that they're following the old rankings. Love that they're still like those rankings that Aizen gave them is still super important to them. Like that is an important thing. They're like, don't mess around. That is important. Like I'm still number 3. You only made it to number 6, dog. Like don't come at me. You want to fight right here, right now? Which one of us is stronger? Wait. Hey, cut that out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are there only stupid people here? That is not what we're here for. Will you guys get in here before they find us? I'll explain later what it is. Here we go. So many people. This is all going to be next episode. Like not next episode, but like next episode. So it's going to be this will be episode 32. There's no way that they'll show all this stuff. This is just like, it's too much people showing up all at once. There's just no way. I like that they get a little hangout spot though. Look at this. This is where they were hanging out while Yuha was doing his thing, fighting Ichigo by himself. That is sick. That is really sick. Super cool. Yeah, there's no way that we'll get all this. This is way too much interaction, way too much characters. There's no way. Love it, though. Love it. Enter my domain expansion, Yukio. Exactly. Bro, where's Ganju? He's there. He's like probably pissing off the ledge somewhere. Ganju's around. This cour totally going to end at the beginning of the Urahara versus Askin fight. That would be a sick ending. That would be really cool. Urahara steps in to fight Askin. That would be really cool. Grimmjow doesn't care about that number anymore. I mean, I kind of dig it, though, that they still harp on it. I like they still bring up the rankings. It will end when Grimmjow arrives. Yeah, 100%. I want to see Spooky Eyes Yuha. The wait is killing me. It'll come. It'll come. I'm sorry. I think Grimmjow is closer to Ganju. I think Grimmjow is closer to Ganju. Damn. You think Grimmjow is closer in power to Ganju than Grimmjow is closer to power than Ichigo? That is crazy. That's brutal. I think the cour will end with a Lilibaro fight. That kind of makes sense. Like, that might be the main thing that ends it. I can see that being a thing. Who said that I'm throwing hands? It was Plek Plek. I ain't getting involved. It was Plek Plek. He said it. So what happens to Aizen after Thousand-Year Blood War? So, in the novel, now, with the novels are debatingly canon now, he gets put back in the Mugen. He goes back in the Mugen. That's it. Can both Royd and Lloyd at the same time copy Yuha? Great question, and we'll never figure it out. Ask a club outside question to Kubo and see. The score is going to end with Kisuke Bankai revealed. That would be crazy. And if you nail that, Sage Aizen, you're truly Sage. That would be amazing if that happens. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say where the score is going to end. Real talk, the only way the Hollows can match up to Royal Guards is if they get Segunda. I think the natural progression for Hollows would be to get a Segunda Etapa release. I think that's the only way. It's just too hard to imagine people like Grimmjow or Nell coming close to anybody else when they don't have a Segunda Etapa. Well, y'all saw what I said. If my thoughts are true, check what I said here in the future. Yeah. It's hard. So what happens, Aizen? What's the name of the app you use to read along? This is Manga C is what it's called. The answer is yes, because they're capturing two separate aspects of the target. It will end with Ichigo pulling up Yuha, and post credit with Ishin, Ryukin, Genjo, and Tsukishima all pulling up. I think there are so many cool spots that this season could end. I think it's really cool. I'm really looking forward to see what they decide to go for the ending of Thousand-Year Blood War Part 3. Now, we still have so much time left. What are we? We're going into episode 4. Is that right? We did Uryu versus Senjomaru. We did Ichigo versus Yuha. We did Ichigo versus Uryu. And now we're going to episode 4. 5. Okay. My counts are off. What am I missing? Because we're already 4 in. Viz copyright striking every post on Twitter with the leaks, as they should. Honestly. As they should. I don't even know how they get the leaks. What volume is that? The volume count, I don't know. Chapter 625, that helps at all. But the volume, I'm not too sure. My girl. Yep. This isn't going to be next episode, by the way. This is going to be like next episode. It's going to end for sure. Let's see if we can go back. No, we can't go back. The Mimi Hagi episode. Oh, Mimi Hagi episode. You're right. I missed that one. You're right. That's the one I missed. So we're going into episode 5. And I see the Ryukin flashback with him learning about the Still Silver and having to dissect his own wife. That would be so brutal. Can't wait for these chapters. I always say the Hollow second release are their Bankais, which is why they lost so hard. That would be a great explanation, is that they were basically fighting the whole time under Shikai only, and they didn't have access to the Bankai, and that's why they lost. That'd be crazy. What's up, Maricena? Did Nell come back? Yeah, right here. There she is. She returns. Wait, didn't Kubo say in Club Outside that Grimmjow is capable? I thought he said something along the lines of like anybody can achieve Segunda Etapa. But this is where the chapter is going to end 100%. It's going to end down here. Or the episode will end right here. Hollows have to go through all that shit to gain the powers. Meanwhile, Sternritter's munching on Yuha's blood. Yeah, like, Hollows are survival of the fittest. And then Sternritter's come in and is like, Daddy Yuha, please give me some of your power. I'm like, here you go. And then they instantly become super strong. He said if he trained hard enough, he could learn Segunda Etapa. I think they'll do it. Anyone can, but the top 5 of Spot are close. Well, yeah, I would assume anybody that's like Vasto Lorde, right, is pretty close to doing it. It's exciting how they still utilize Still Silver, as it's already been shown. Yeah, it's super cool. Kubo's doing a great job with the additions for the anime. I like that Kubo is so involved, and you can tell like his personal touch is there. It's great. In the last trailer, they had Hashwell and Yuha talk at the same time. I think these are going to reveal Yugrim with the Almighty. Interesting. I wonder if that is the case. I wonder if that could happen. That would be crazy. Grimmjow Segundo Tapa versus Base Asking would be cool for new anime content. I don't know. Would you want that in the anime, or would you want them to save it? That would be cool. I think it would be cool to see it. I don't know. My favorite OG captain. Well, it's tough because I'm a sucker for Byakuya. And he's been a captain for all the eras. Love Byakuya. Do I play BBS? I do. Goat Pachi's classic. Love Goat Pachi. How much more hair metal would Grimmjow's second release be? I hope they don't do some sort of a Super Saiyan-esque Grimmjow release where his hair just goes crazy. That would be insane. How come we all never did a BB episode for Burn the Witch? We just have never gotten around to it. I think we were planning to do it, actually. I think it just fell to the wayside. I think at the end of Core 2, we were talking about doing Burn the Witch. And then it just never fizzled out. OG Captain in 1,000 Years Ago. Got it. So here, let's take a look. I guess what do you call them? OG Soul Reaper Captains? Is that gonna make them pop up? Where's like the 1,000-Year Blood War version? You know, here they are. That's the picture I was looking for. Let's go. Okay. So this is what we're deciding on. What is the favorite OG captain? Well, it's hard because we don't know much of them, right? So here's the theories that I have heard from them. One, potentially maybe Yoruichi clan, right? Something along those lines there. This got the newest, fashion collab. Squad 8 captain for obvious reasons. Yugam cannot have a full standing. There you go. I mean, Pantera is essentially Super Saiyan 3 hair. No, I mean, you're not wrong, Rez. I feel like Now Sword is going to feel like it still came out of nowhere. Yeah. Pink hair Lolly, of course. I'm not surprised a lot of people say that. She reminds me of this character. She's hiding behind my head. But the kind of scientist-looking character on the top left with the glasses reminds me of a character from Black Clover. This cool-looking manly guy here with the brown hair, he looks pretty cool. Chika Shioen is hot and cool. Does Grimmjow open the Garganta straight to the Royal Palace? Yes, he does. Yep. That one with the gold and white teeth looks cool. Oh, there's one of the right behind Yama. Look at some of their swords, by the way. Like, look at his sword. It's got like spirals going all the way up it. Really crazy. Someone's got a big-ass lance. Also, Retsu just looks so cool. So cool. Cool guy with a little hat at the very back as well. I mean, they all look really cool. The guy with the golden teeth and straw hat are both hard designs. Oh, 100%. Do you think the Hell Arc is going to come out, and do you think it's going to be a Hunter x Hunter type of situation? I think I can see the Hell Arc coming out. I can see the Hell Arc being a monthly release. So cool. Man, all the design is so good. Yeah, Kubo does an incredible job. Incredible. Retsu looks like a ghost. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would look like a ghost if I saw her coming at me. I would die. Have you seen the Kubo character design sheet of every captain? I don't know if I have or not. I might have. No mention for the old man. This guy right back here. I mean, he looks pretty sick too. When do we see Toshiro get his adult form? I don't think we're going to see that. Well, I guess I'm wrong because didn't the original trailer, maybe I'm thinking like the original trailer for Bleach Thousand-Year Blood War as a whole showed the adult form of Hitsugaya. Like the teaser when it was basically like manga pages that were adapted. Yeah, because it's Core 4. Core 4. Other one of the chapters, receding hairline captain. Yeah, that's a hate to see it. We don't support those people, Unfortunate, this guy right here. This is called a widow's peak. Great that the arc got delayed by one more week. Monochrome guy is my favorite, just hiding on the side. Yeah, this guy over here looking crazy. Yeah, the one I'm perfectly blocking. All the Sternritter, Hellbogen, Hell Arc probably going to continue after the anime is over to keep the Bleach hype going. I think so as well. I think the Hell Arc will come after the anime's done. I think Kubo is so involved with all things Bleach right now in terms of the video game, in terms of the anime production. He's still supposed to make more Burn the Witch. He's supposed to be more Hell Arc. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. The brown hair man who's making a Now family sword. My Japanese friend saying that. Okay, interesting. That would be very interesting. Sato gives me evil Asuka vibes. I don't know why. I think Kubo should talk more on the OG chapters. Well, it just depends. I don't know. Here's the thing. Do you want Kubo to just like reveal all of this lore not in the manga? Like, I want him to do it in the manga. Like, let's get it. Let's like show that stuff in the manga, please. Like, that'd be lovely. The Hell Arc is my only hope to get more Akon backstory. Dude, Akon's cool. Love Akon. Akon as a kid was in the Maggot's Nest. So Check it out if you didn't. Hope Ask can survive without a heart when turns out the Blood War. That'd be so funny. The eye patch makes every character cool. I agree. Anybody with an eye patch is instantly cool. Super, super, super cool. All right, everybody. I think we're going to call it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the manga read. There's a lot of you guys here, more than I ever normally have. I appreciate all the support we've been getting this year with Bleach Boys and anything sort of Bleach content. You guys are so much fun. Love hanging out with all of you guys. Really do. With that being said, make sure you guys are following us, subscribe, whatever it is. And then if you have extra, what am I saying? If you want to support us further, check out the Discord. And then, of course, check out the Patreon. You guys, it does really help us out. We will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. PST. Mark your calendars. We'll be live watching Bleach Thousand-Year Blood War episode 31 as it airs. That'll be on the Twitch. So if you're not following us on Twitch, twitch.tv/weebsguild. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great week. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the episode. Goodbye, everybody.